With the partial shutdown of the federal government now more than a month long, federal workers in Yellowstone National Park are feeling the strain.
That's right. MTN's John Shearer reports that help is getting in, but it may not be enough.
Working for the park is a mainstay here in Gardner. Mammoth Park headquarters is just up the hill from here. That means a high percentage of people in this town are affected by the federal government shutdown.
Our community's hurting. And when even one of our community hurts, especially because of outside forces, we're all hurting.
James Halfpenny, Katie Wilkinson, and Jenny Burr are just three of many people who stepped up to help their friends.
We wanted to have something available to employees who might not feel comfortable for whatever reason coming into a food pantry.
So the two women organized a community table of sorts in the Mammoth Community Center. Commodities, even some fresh food, is available to pick up.
And right now at the local Conoco, people can go in and get gas cards.
The Gardner Market is extending accounts to park workers, and there's even help for people working deep in the interior of the park.
I've got a good working relationship with a lot of them where I felt like I could ask some of the hard questions about how they really were doing. And I did start to get some feedback where there was a need.
But the logistics of getting help to those extremely remote areas is tough.
You do snowmobile in and out of those places. It's very weather dependent. And those are long trips to make by yourself on a snowmobile.
Wilkinson knows. She used to live in the interior. Now, the women are getting supplies in with the help of oversnow delivery trucks. Halfpenny reached out to his fellow researchers.
All over the United States, literally.
He hoped to raise a few $100s. Instead, he got thousands.
The response mostly from people is thank you for doing this. Our federal workers need the help.
It's not just money. Not working at a job most dearly love is disheartening.
They were having such a hard time coming to terms with not being able to go to work to do the job that they love.
And what happens as the federal shutdown drags on? Well, many people here tell me it just gets harder every day. In Gardner, just outside Yellowstone National Park, I'm John Shearer for MTN News.
By the way, the money Halfpenny is collecting is also helping the park workers to pay their monthly bills. Halfpenny says if there is any money left over at the end of the shutdown, the remaining money will be given to the Gardner food pantry.